Once upon a time, there was a small, peaceful town named Greenfield. The residents of Greenfield were content with their simple lives and loved their town dearly. One night, however, strange lights appeared in the sky and strange noises echoed throughout the town. People were frightened and didn't know what was happening. Suddenly, large ships descended from the sky and abducted many of the town's residents, including men, women, and children. The town was left in chaos, with only a few remaining residents who were lucky enough to escape the abduction. They were left to pick up the pieces and try to figure out what had happened. The abductees were nowhere to be found and no one knew what the aliens wanted with them. Days turned into weeks and the remaining residents continued their search for answers. One day, they received a strange transmission from the aliens. The message was simple and direct. They had taken the residents of Greenfield as part of a scientific experiment to study human life on Earth. The residents of Greenfield were shocked and scared for the safety of their loved ones. They banded together and came up with a plan to rescue their friends and family from the aliens. They prepared a team of brave volunteers and set out on a dangerous journey to the aliens' home planet. Once they arrived, they were met with a barrage of advanced technology and a culture completely foreign to them. But the residents of Greenfield were determined and, with their wits and bravery, they were able to rescue their loved ones and bring them back to Earth. When they returned, Greenfield was never the same. The residents were forever changed by their experiences and the town became a symbol of hope and bravery for people all over the world. The town's residents never forgot the aliens who had abducted them, but they learned to live in peace and to appreciate the love and bonds that they had with each other. Years passed and the residents of Greenfield had nearly forgotten about the alien abduction that had taken place so long ago. They had moved on with their lives, but the memory of that fateful night still lingered in their minds. However, one day, strange lights appeared in the sky once again and strange noises echoed throughout the town. The residents of Greenfield were frightened and didn't know what was happening. Suddenly, the large ships descended from the sky just as they had so many years ago. But this time, they didn't just take a few residents. They took everyone. The town was left abandoned and silent. The residents who had been brave enough to rescue their loved ones all those years ago were now gone. The aliens had returned and taken everyone this time, leaving no one behind. Days turned into weeks and weeks turned into months. The world was left wondering what had happened to the town of Greenfield. Some believed that the aliens had returned to finish their experiment, while others believed that the aliens had come to take over the planet. No one knew for sure what the aliens' intentions were, but one thing was certain: the residents of Greenfield were in grave danger. The fate of the town and its residents was left unknown, and the world waited with bated breath to see what would happen next. The aliens had returned, and this time, they weren't just after a few people. They had come for everyone. If you enjoyed today's episode, please consider liking the video and subscribe to be notified of freshly baked, frightfully generic stories.